Leo, we're doing your reading for October 2023. Everything that you need to know you can find in my description box, and please only take what resonates specifically for yourself. Okay, right, so Leo. Oh my goodness, right, there is some kind of blockage that's going on for you. I don't know if you're stopping yourself from doing something, or if Spirit is actively trying to slow you down with something here, but there's some kind of blockage to your particular energy. Okay, right, it's coming in towards Leo, please. You have inside influences, external influences, and what Leo doesn't see coming, please. Yeah, there's definitely a blockage here. Okay, inside influences, judgment, action. You need to take action. You're stopping yourself from doing something, Leo. That's what the blockage is. Spirit's telling you you need to take action. And only you can do this, because this is on your inside influences, okay? Something isn't going to move forward without your permission or without your assistance, because it's judgment. It's all about your higher self, listening to your higher self. It's following your own journey, you making that final judgment call, okay? Externally, death and release. You need to release something that is external to you. Okay. And what you don't see coming, the Four of Coins, control. You don't realize that you have control over this particular situation, Leo. That's why it's in your blind spot. You have complete control over something here. But for whatever reason, some of you could be giving too much credence to external forces to yourself. And that's why you've not been taking control. Okay. It's under there, the Fool, change. Yeah. Change, the leap of faith, a brand new beginning. Trusting in yourself and trusting in your own abilities. The Fool travels light also. That's why you're being told here that you need to release something. You can't take everything with you here, okay? I don't know specifically what that's about, but that is going to be a really poignant message for some of you here. You just give me a second, my camera switch isn't quite working. There we go. We've got this void that's going on in this release card. So you are definitely going to have to take a chance on something here, Leo. Take a risk with something, because it's a void. It's like you don't know what's on the other side of that. I'm getting the message, Leo, that this could be anything that you're wanting it to be. So there's a message about you manifesting. It's like, well, what do you want it to be? What do you want to create? What direction do you want to go in? Because at the moment, some of yous are not moving. You're not taking action when you definitely should be. You're not taking control when you definitely should be. What is it that's stopping you here? This is the thing. Because that's an external force to yourself. You're needing to release something outside of yourself. I'm feeling that someone perhaps was trying to control you, or maybe for a small handful of you, you were trying to control someone else. Again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. Someone needs to stop trying to control other people. If someone's trying to control you, Leo, then you need to release them. And if it's you that's doing it, then Spirit's saying that you can only respond to how other people treat you, but you can't control how other people treat you. Okay. You're getting some kind of messages here also. from behind the veils. It's just with this particular judgment card, you see how they're on two different planets. That one looks like the moon to me. And she's sending these stars down to these people down here. You're getting some kind of spiritual messages that you're really needing to pay attention to, Leo. You're getting guidance and inspiration from behind the veil also. You've asked for help. You have asked for help. And the universe is responding to your pleas for help. Okay. Right, so we're going to start putting your tarot, Leo, and we'll find out what else is coming in towards you guys. It's coming in for Leo, please. Leo Collective for the month of October 2023. It's coming in towards Leo. 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 What does Leo need to know about, please? And what advice do you have for Leo Collective, October 2023? The Eight of Cups. It is time for you to release something. This is abandoned success in this deck. Traditionally, it's the Lord of abandoned success. So it's like you've taken a situation as far as it can go, Leo. Now that could be anything, okay? It can be about a romantic relationship. It can be about a friendship. It can be about a work situation. You'll know how this is resonating for you, but ultimately you know that it's pointless trying to push a situation any further. Material gain, the Nine of Coins. Yeah, you're very strong, you're very independent. Self-made as well. A lot of you are self-made. A lot of you could be entrepreneurs as well. You see how there are 6 coins on one side and then 3 coins on the other side? So it's not balanced out equally. I mean, not that you could properly split 9 coins directly in half anyway, but it seems to be that you put in substantially more into a situation than what you got in return. I get the strong feeling that I'm also reading for a lot of cuspers as well. Some of you are Cancer, Leo cuspers, because again, like for the past 3 weeks running at least, your read and Cancer's reads have been really ridiculously similar to each other, even though I sage in between every single read. Like, I have to sage in between every single read, and still your reads are coming out really, really similar to each other. So either you're flat out dealing with a Cancer, and you have been for a while, or I'm reading for cuspers again. Cancer, Leo cuspers. Yeah, you were putting more into a situation than what perhaps you should have been. And that's why Spirit's saying, look, Leo, it's time now. Okay, it's time for you to start redirecting those efforts, to start redirecting that energy, King of Cups, into something that you love. You've got an eagle here as well. So your eagle is an apex predator. It's another message about taking action. You see something that you like, you see something that you want. Now you need to swoop down and grab it. Okay. The eagle very, very rarely misses its target. Very rarely. You see something that you love here, Leo. You should go after it. We're going to clarify this. You've got death. $1 million question. Why does a skeleton need armor? He's already dead. I feel something's about to go down here, Leo. Because I'm getting a really different message off of this particular death card. I am. I'm not getting the usual something's ended, something's over, there's some kind of transformation. I'm not getting that. I'm really, really not. I'm getting that someone is going to be breathing a sigh of relief. Because you see how there's the old ruler who's on the floor. He's been defeated. And everyone else is thanking this skeleton on the horse. Thank you for freeing us from the corruption. I'm going to need to clarify that, Leo, because something's about to go down here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. He's got the Ace of Wands there on the floor, look. That's what the old ruler had. So that might well be the old King of Wands that abused their power and authority. You're getting some kind of promotion here, Leo. You're getting some kind of promotion. Someone's being shown the door. They were not they were taking advantage of people. The moon. Okay, that's indicating the majority of people were afraid to stand up to that person. Bloody hell, Seven of Swords. The majority of people were afraid to stand up for that person. You might stand up for everyone else, Leo. And you might be shown the door because you're defending the underdogs here. You're defending the ones who feel powerless in a situation. You're taking a hardline stance against someone else's corruption. And because of that, you're being shown the door. But it means that you get something massive in return here. Because of that Nine of Coins. Yeah, look. You've got unstable effort with the Seven of Swords. Lies, trickery, deceit, betrayal, theft, and the Devil. You never want to see these two cards right next door to each other like that. Like, that's a huge no-no. And you've got it right next to the Six of Cups, which is pleasure in this deck. So someone was definitely taking advantage of others where they couldn't stand up for themselves. It's under there. The Magician, the Strength, and the Three of Wands. For some of yous, you're going to be, because that's your major arcana, right next to the Magician. You're going to be going straight into something else that is far healthier for you here, Leos. Some of yous were getting some kind of chronic burnout here also, with the moon being in between the King of Cups and the Devil. You were getting bad burnout here. You weren't feeling really inspired by what it was that you were doing anymore. You're moving towards something that is phenomenal, to be honest with you. And I'll show you. If you just give me a second, so you can see what I'm seeing. You've got the eternity symbol there, of course, because it's the Magician. And then you've got it there because it's the Strength. One after the other. That's your life purpose, Leo. You're walking straight towards your life purpose. That's why you were getting chronic burnout, because what you were doing, it was not part of your life purpose. But you will be doing it. And also as well, whenever you see the Magician, that's the equivalent of getting all of the 4 aces in the same spread. You've already got all of the tools that you need to be successful, Leo. Okay, you don't need this 7 of Swords, Devil, Moon, 8 of Cups bullshit energy. Like, you don't need that. I'm feeling that someone... Yeah, there's a betrayer, look. There's a snake. I know that not everybody is going to agree because it's a snake. I know that snakes are all about healing. I love snakes. I love the symbology of snakes. It's all about healing. In the context that this is coming out in, though, the snake is the danger element within your energy. Okay. They're saying that no matter how many times a snake sheds its skin, it's still a snake. And I'm feeling that you tried to warn someone. You see this lion in your own card. This lion sees that that snake is there. That lion isn't sneering at the maiden. The lion is trying to protect this maiden from the snake that she's not yet noticed is even there. Did you try to warn someone about an impending betrayal? And they didn't listen. Well, the thing that you tried to warn them against has bitten them in the ass. It's time for you to dominate a new thing here. Okay, with this established strength energy, 3 of Wands, future proofing, future planning, rapid growth, expansion. Making new contacts. It's time for you to rebuild something here, Leo. Let me see. What's going on with this energy, please? For Leo. Can you tell us more about that? 7 of Swords for Leo. What's going on with the 7 of Swords for Leo? Okay, can we have another one, please? 7 of Swords for Leo. Why is this here? That 7 of Swords is looking right at that devil. I don't know what's up with that cat. Okay, 4 of Swords and the King of Coins. Okay. So, because of that close proximity to that devil, that then becomes a workaholic. Somebody... Leo, have you become a bit of a workaholic? Somewhere along the lines, someone has lost point behind what it was that they were doing, or the reasons why they began what they're currently doing in the first place. Because you're being directed here, Leo, to reevaluate why you started the thing that you started in the first place, because it wasn't always about the levels of success. It wasn't always about the money and the possessions. Or you could be dealing with a workaholic. Take it as it resonates. I mean, you've got pleasure right there. But it's also the 6 of Cups, so it's like nostalgia, the past. Something used to be fun, but it's no longer fun. And that's why your first card out was Spirit saying, okay, Leo, if it's no longer fun, if you're no longer enjoying it, if you feel like you've lost your sense of self through doing this thing, it's okay for you to maneuver yourself towards something that you do love instead. Because we've got something here lined up for you. And tell us about the 6 of Cups, please, Leo. It's a little bit of pushback. Can you tell us about Six of Cups for Leo, please? Well, your cards come out again. Nice. Okay, 7 of Coins, 8 of Swords, and Strength. Yeah. Is someone saying, if you're not the one that's a workaholic, but you're dealing with a workaholic, is someone saying that they don't have time for pleasure? Are you trying to convince someone here that they've got enough? Or someone's trying to convince you that you've got enough? Now it's time to make space for pleasure and enjoyment? Someone's backed themselves into a bit of a corner here. And there's at least 4 different energies in this spread as well, which is why it's confusing for me to try and translate this. Because there is definitely at least 4 different energies. I have no idea. A crazy animal. He's jumping up and down on the toilet seat. I don't know. Let's find out what this devil is. Clarify the devil for Leo. Thank you. And the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Someone could be dealing, they could well be dealing with a difficult family member, should we say, a narcissistic family member. I'm also getting the message here as well, Leo, that your family definitely is your priority, which is why you're working so hard for them, but there needs to be a work-life balance here also. Okay, it's under there, the Page of Cups, yeah. Yeah, gentle, creative, empathic energy, really, really spiritual. So your spirit guide's telling you to slow down here a wee bit, Leo. Was that the spiritual messages and the spiritual help that came out right at the very start of your reading? Because your life has become all about work. Yeah, the Magician, the 2 of Coins, the Queen of Swords, a Knight of Coins. There's direct but really well thought out communication here with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Coins. That's someone who is saying what they mean and they mean what they say. That does ring for me as being your energy, Leo. You're creating balance and stability here. There's power, authority, and confidence that's going on with these 2 magicians. 2 magicians. Some of you are very powerful manifestors, very powerful creators. For certain. Some of you have got a lot of deep, deep, deep spiritual knowledge here. And you know how to apply it as well. See, it's one thing having the knowledge, but it's another thing entirely on how to actually apply that particular knowledge. I have a healing message for Leo, please. Healing message for Leo. Right, it's that top one there. Detox. cleanse and restore yourself. Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Especially when you've got your Seven of Swords, your Devil, your Moon, your Eight of Cups. Was some of you dealing with an alcoholic? Or was someone dealing with an individual who is addicted to other kind of substances? Okay. Cleanse and restore yourself. Social media, electronics and mind-altering substances, even food, all of these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged. Detox says that it's time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required now. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a strong energy of a workaholic here. Leo, I think some of you are workaholics. I think some of you have been working yourselves into a situation and now you're like, fuck, I don't know how to get out of this now. Rest is required, especially in matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too. It is time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up until this point. The girl of detox is lying down on a soft bed of shifting leaves, the carafe of liquor set aside for now. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet, even when they're laced with fear, because she is not afraid of learning her lessons. They float from her subconscious like luscious pills of bliss, because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to expand within. Detox is also the card of dream interpretations. It is time for you to pay attention to your dreams. They're not just flushing out your active brain, they're messages and signposts coming through to guide you. Yeah. So again, like so many messages here about how a lot of yous are really massively tapped in spiritually, massively. There's a time and a place for everything. Okay, Leo. And to do anything in excess is going to be unhealthy for you. Okay, so I do need to leave that one there, Leo. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you're more than welcome to place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.